grains of sand, one by one. Before you know it, oh, gone. Let's admit we made a mistake, but can we still be friends? Heartbreak's never easy to take, but can we still be friends? It's a strange, sad affair. Sometimes seems like we just don't care. Don't waste time feeling hurt. We've been through hell together. La 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 la
Todd Rundgren, dames en heren, begeleid door de Obsessions met een geweldige soort van Hawaiian dingetje om zijn nek. Why are you wearing this Hawaiian flower chain, Todd?
Actually, this was imported all the way from Hawaii by some of my Dutch friends. So I live in Hawaii, so and that's a fairly well-recognized fact since I did a live from Daryl's house, but from my house in Hawaii. So if you go on YouTube, you can see my house.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's why. So keep the Hawaiian spirit a bit with you with this flower chain.
Aloha.
Todd, Can We Still Be Friends? One of your greatest hits. How often have you played that song, you think?
Well, I've been playing it a lot recently because I've been doing sort of a greatest hits show in the U.S. It lasts all of 20 minutes, but it is sort of obligatory if I'm going to do a set of my more well-known tunes. I will include that song. It's been in my solo shows a lot, but when I play with a band, I don't usually do that song. I tend to play a little bit more guitar and rock out.
But with how many different bands have you played this song? I mean, now you played it with the Obsessions?
Well, I played it with, I played it solo, just solo piano. I've played it with a string quartet named Ethel, so it won't be the first time that there are strings on it. Of course, played it with my own bands in various permutations. And now I'm playing it with the Metropole Orchestra, which should be the ultimate version, I expect.
You have rehearsed already. It's your first time that you're playing with such a big orchestra, I heard. That's true?
First time playing my own material with a big orchestra. I played with an orchestra before. I played with the LA Philharmonic last year doing like 4 Beatles songs, but that gave me a taste of it. Now I'm an orchestra junkie, and I will play with any orchestra anywhere.
But how was the sound? How was it to hear your own songs with this whole orchestra? Was it what you expected?
It's pretty stunning. I don't really read music, so there was no point in anyone sending me the charts before we got to rehearsal. So I only heard it in rehearsal, the very first time we started playing them. And it's, yeah, it's quite a thrill. It's something beyond my personal capabilities to create that much, that many charts for so many musicians. So Tom Trapp, our arranger, did a spectacular job translating a lot of the originals into something suitable for such a large orchestra.
Yeah. So tomorrow Amsterdam and Sunday in Groningen you're going to play. Still tickets for that concert available. But Todd, most people know you as this big hit songwriter. You've been writing one hit song after the other for the last decades. Oh no, it was only a 20-minute show. No, just kidding. But can you tell me how do you do that? How do you write a hit song? How does that work?
It's purely accidental in my case. I know that some people can write a hit song on purpose, but I'm influenced by so many different kinds of music that I may accidentally write a hit song because I like a good, top 40 song as much as I like a jazz song or a bossa nova song, as we are demonstrating here. So I don't ever set out to write a hit song. I just sort of, I write a song. Some of them are apropos to kind of hit radio, I guess, where that would get played. And then probably most of what I write is never going to be a hit.
No, but you cannot just accidentally write hit after hit. So there must be something that you do that works.
Well, as I say, I'm influenced by great songwriters. Probably that I have a good foundation. Going back to like the early songwriters like Barry Mann and Cynthia Weil and even and Burt Bacharach and people like that. The Beatles, of course. You have to have good influences, and once you absorb those, then you have at least the sensibility to know what a good song is.
What do you actually find your best song?
I don't really deal in absolutes. As I say, I don't have the same viewpoint of my music that perhaps somebody outside does. Mm-hmm. I like some of the more obscure things that some people perhaps have never heard. Okay. So. As I say, every once in a while I write a song that could be a hit, but I'm writing all kinds of music all the time that often is not appropriate for the radio. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So I don't really have favorites. I have styles that I'll work in. Put it this way, I'm never going to make a country record.
What is a country record? Oh, a country as in the music. I thought country as in United States.
Dog in your pickup truck, and that kind of stuff. I just don't identify, I guess.
But in 2008, your last album came out. What do you actually do? Now you're here, obviously, for your concerts with the Metropole Orchestra. What have you been doing the last few years? Sitting at home in Hawaii?
Yeah,
writing?
I still tour a lot. I still spend a lot of time on the road. I've done a little bit of production. I did a recent production for the New York Dolls, a record called 'Cause I Says So. I do make records of my own. There was a blues record that I did around the same time as I did Arena, my last record, and that's just come out this spring. And then about a week or so ago, I had an album come out of dance versions of songs I produced for other people.
Okay, nice.
Which is called Reproduction. I guess somebody has actually heard it. Woo-hoo! It's a lot different from what most of what I do. I tried to make a record that sounded contemporary and used all of the modern production techniques that you would hear on contemporary artists like Lady Gaga and Usher and that sort of thing. So it's an interesting exercise trying to be commercial, but I usually don't try.
Well, it's very nice to have you here on Radio 6. You're going to do another song with The Obsessions. Which one is it going to be, Todd?
This one's going to be Love of the Common Man.
Geef me een warm applaus, dames en heren.
to that, yes we do. Living in your pockets and talking through your hat, but it don't take long to turn your head around. Too late tomorrow, and everyone needs the love of the common. Said turn the world around. Too late tomorrow, and everyone is waiting, just anticipating on you. Won't you make a showing? Everybody knows what to do. Take a dive from your ivory tower. Follow everyone. We'll catch you. Anticipating on you. Won't you make a showing? Everybody knows what to do. Take a dive from your ivory tower. For everyone, we'll catch you, everyone. And I would be so pleased to spend some time. Talk about what's been on your mind, 'cause it don't take long. Turn my head around. If it comes easy, everyone needs the love of the common man. I said, turn the world, got to turn the world around. Too late tomorrow. Common man, so turn the world around. Too late tomorrow,
Todd Rundgren, begeleid door de Obsessions, die hij dus echt een uurtje geleden heeft ontmoet, letterlijk. En een mevrouw die de danceplaat had gekocht van Todd. Hoe vaak heeft u hem al gezien live?
I don't speak Dutch.
How often have you seen Todd play live?
I've been going to Todd concerts for about 30 years.
You're following him around. Where are you from?
I flew from San Diego.
To see him here?
Yes.
Wow, to see him with the Metropole Orchestra.
Oh, definitely.
Wow. Are you going both nights?
No, just the one.
Oh, cool. Well, enjoy. Thank you for coming here.